This is a reading from the Notebooks by Marieville Torda, 1944, August the 23rd and 25th, two very short readings. Right after the vision and dictation for the Feast of Tabernacles in the Notebook on the Nativity of Mary, these passages are to be found in the preparation cycle, about 2 hours later at 2 p.m., and when there is no flower in the room, or even in the house or the nearby gardens, I perceive a sudden, very intense smell of carnations coming from the left-hand side of my bed, such a clear, strong fragrance that it makes me turn my head, looking for the source. But there is no human source. Some days ago I also noticed it, but then there was a single carnation, one, but it was there, and although the sharpness of the perfume and its magnitude were disproportionate to the solitary carnation, I still wanted to say that one is giving off the scent. Today there is no flower. This morning, too, at 5 a.m., when coming out of Sopor, the first sensation I noticed was a sharp scent, still on the left-hand side, and, astonished as I was, I sniffed because it was good, but without analyzing its qualities. Today, I say, it's the same scent of carnations as a few days ago. I don't know who it is. It then disappeared as instantly as it had come after having left many waves. Paola caught me sniffing. I put on an air of indifference and did not want to say anything. I know she realized something, but I haven't asked her what. When she reads this, she will tell me what she noticed, and then I'll add it on here. Then on August the 25th, there is no dictation or vision today. It is Friday, and this time too, 664, as on August 19th, it is Jesus who takes care of having me observe this fourth Friday of Our Lady of Sorrows. The fruits to be obtained from consideration of the fourth sorrow are patience in tribulations, to imitate the patient one, bending under his cross, a blameless life so as not to increase the weight for the martyred one, and the mother's pain over that weight, and compassionate affection for Jesus and Mary. Since yesterday, right after the third vision and dictation for the cycle on Mary's childhood, the episode written on August the 24th is entitled Anne, where the canticle announces she is a mother. It is found in the preparation cycle. Already written, with great difficulty because of the physical suffering which is getting more and more acute, and the tropical heat, and the effect of the heat on my maladies. I have really had to exercise patience in tribulations. I was thirsty for cold things for my blood, which sought to break my veins, and water was fire for me. I needed silence for my head, which was ringing like a bell, and there was continual clamor. I would have needed not to think, and was thinking that it had been a year since I saw Mother go out of the room and never come back, as noted on August the 9th. And behind this thought, the whole succession of the other ones, and concerns, and isolation in this, let's just call it a town, keeping to myself the adjective I instinctively apply to it. The fever was so high that it gave me the sensations of delirium. I saw monstrous shadows and heard strange things. I even heard the bells in Viareggio tolling, as if for a solemn funeral. Do you know how clearly I heard the voices of St. Paulino's and St. Andrea's? Two churches in Viareggio, the city from which the writer was evacuated. I asked Marta, "What's wrong with these bells that are tolling?" I got no answer because Marta was blissfully sleeping, since it was 2 a.m. Today is like yesterday. Patience. It is evident that I must spend Thursday and Friday afternoons in this way. It seems impossible, doesn't it, that with the sweetness of that vision, which was so gentle, of the maternal happiness of St. Anne, and with the harmony of her song within me, I can suffer so much. But that's the way it is. I do not lose the memory of the joyous scene as I have seen, but it is time to suffer, and I suffer. There are the days and hours when I read and reread my litanies on goodness, and now the prayer Jesus dictated to me on the 19th as well. See August 19th. If I do not believe that these two prayers are real truth, entirely true, there would be reason to go mad on observing the way I am treated by Jesus. But I know why he treats me this way, and thus am serene. It is enough for him not to hide any more, as in April, from April 9th on. I cannot endure that.